So when's the push-up challenge?
Dude, I hate you for saying that because now he's got it in his head, man.
It's like the burpee challenge, but it's gonna be with push-ups instead.
So
that's on the list.
We put up the post. We put up the post of like the burpee challenge, and then first comment is this kid goes, "When's the next challenge?" Oh, you know what'd you say? Push-ups next.
He was like, "Yeah, push-ups next." Yeah.
And then he looks.
They're like, "Congratulations." Push-ups next. Let's go.
Well, because if you guys would have done it like this week, I would have joined you guys.
You would have done it 12 hours of this?
Oh, 12 hours. I don't know. That's a little long.
That's what I thought you meant. Like, it was like, we would do like the burpees for 12 hours.
I mean, yeah, why not?
That's hard to do. Cause
I thought you said cat. I was like, cat up there?
Dude, I thought you were reading it like... Well, you know how we had the TV set up in Geo's?
Yeah. Oh, and we were doing the cottage first, and then like the TV was like, we look over there or something like that.
That was so weird. Why did I do you guys both?
So let me do a little intro and we get back into like,
fuck the intro.
This is Cerbone theory, man.
Okay.
This is Cerbone
theory.
Episode 14?
14?
14, 15? 14. Yeah, somewhere. That was a check. But yeah, no, this is good, man. We got ourselves Kevin Arsenal, Herman Torres, good friends of ours, and we're just having a casual. Yeah, man, you're a regular now. You're a regular.
Well, you were on the first one, weren't you?
Yeah.
No, not first one,
No,
but
okay.
It was like fourth or fifth.
Yeah.
He was the first guest.
Wait, so how long have you guys been doing these?
Since early May. Yeah, early May. Just like we don't low key, don't tell anybody. Just
Yeah,
like,
you didn't tell us like until like what, 3 weeks ago?
Okay,
maybe,
so
if that.
What our idea was, like, we would do like, because in school, it's going to be kind of like difficult to like, because we're going to be separated to do like all these things like every week or some shit like that. So we're thinking that we put out 30 or so before the end of the summer. We put out one a week, like you were saying, and then come when we have to go back up to school. You good?
Yeah, it's like on the cord.
Oh.
Move it. All right, there we go.
When we come like back to school and we do like more guest interviews, and maybe he'll ride down to my place or I'll ride up to Tally, and just we can kind of do maybe once a month.
Just be easier to do it remote.
What do you mean remote? Oh, just like three of us in like the Zoom call.
Actually, never mind. That won't be easier.
That's what I was thinking. Like that'd be kind of like weird.
How'd you guys do it with the video with Ramos? Worked out good.
Well, it was me and him sitting here.
That's how we've been doing it.
Yeah, and then we would take like because it looks better on like the camera on the phone, and then the one on Zoom. So it's like like we'll try that.
Yeah, you'll see after Ramos and the person we just had on, we're gonna use that like the cameras here on us, not like the webcam cameras. Does that make sense?
It looks a lot better. Like the Zoom camera was decent, but it was weird quality. But so we're gonna try to get 30 out this summer, like roughly, and then so we only have to do 1 or 2 a month. So it's not like while we're doing school, it's not like a big thing, 1 or 2 a month we could do that. And it's not a big deal. But yeah, no, it's fun.
It's fun doing them though, just like.
And then he gets into like the editing, and then I'll be like, oh, that was cool, and then I'll actually like show up on YouTube, and he'll just like put one up, and I'm like, holy crap, it looks pretty good, man.
Well, dude, you guys, I had no idea you guys were posting until like
Yeah, we were like
3 weeks after you guys posted ours. I was like, you guys even tell me.
Nah, it was fun. I mean, like, I don't know. We're not trying to advertise it.
You got to though.
Yeah,
You have to.
eventually, but
Yeah, we made like he made the.
But I also don't want to like advertise it too much. Like those people that like they make music and then they keep like telling you like check their music out. I don't. wanna be
No,
that
but
guy.
at least once a week.
Yeah, once a week.
At
maybe.
least.
But, like that seems like you would just like even people on Snapchat like go hit me up on SoundCloud like every day, 30 times a day. It's like I'm just gonna roll through your Snap. Like I'm just gonna keep.
I don't want to be like that type of person.
Isn't that
But
what you
as
do
long
all
as-
the time? Because that's what I do. I just sit there and just.
For
yeah.
everyone's.
Oh, I don't care who it is.
For-
If it's like someone I know, like if it's yours, I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what's Gio doing? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. And I just keep going.
Oh man,
There's too many people, dude.
for friends.
Too many.
Too many people.
For close friends, I look if it's important. Like yours or his.
Yeah,
or Nick's,
yeah.
But, like,
Which
for
is,
fucking random.
which is why I like they somehow they know who your close friends are and they put it all to the front.
Yeah,
Do they
yeah.
really?
Your
so
most
like I only like look at like the first page and I kind of like stop.
Yeah.
I'll look at the page like later.
Yeah. Yeah, Insta stories do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's like I don't know. I feel like there's all that. Like you can be ghost blocked, right? Like ghost blocked. Like we're like if like famous like or Insta famous people like if you go to look up like a certain post that they won't like put up or something like that. Like Insta will block it and you can't see it or like it won't upload.
Oh yeah, I started seeing those. Yeah.
It's
It
weird.
puts like a cover. You know how like the sensitive content,
Mhm.
you have to press OK, show me.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a thing for like this may be altered by something like fake stuff, Like it warns you before, like you look at it.
Oh, but I was saying like it just doesn't load sometimes.
No, I think that's just your internet.
Yeah.
No. Did you see Rogan's like post where like this guy was trying to look at his thing, and like he was trying to look at it, and it had something to do with like all the riots and everything going on, and like he was like, I think I'm ghost blocked it, and like he wouldn't like it would say like can't play the video or something like that, and then like somebody else's phone it allowed or it was doing the same thing or something like that.
Maybe Insta just took it down.
I've
Because now
heard,
Facebook's doing that too. They're just like, oh, this content's not even truth.
That's
Or
what
it's
I'm
like,
saying.
Truth.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah.
truth.
That's
So.
what
Like who makes that decision?
I don't know Zuckerberg. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like who has the power to like say it's not true? Like why can't you post your opinions? Isn't that freedom of speech?
Yes, but I'm saying that like people are trying to silence you. You know what I mean? Like there's like I'm not going on a conspiracy rant here, but like
Yeah,
you
you
should
are.
be able to
I
post
kinda-
whatever you want on social media. I mean, unless it's like threatening.
no, yeah, that's what, but they're like trying to like make it so certain people can't see that, so that message can't get out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The world's crazy right now. Yeah. We got our concealed weapons permits.
Did you?
Yeah, me, him, his mom hooked us up with like a good deal. She's friends with that Orlando guy, right?
Yeah.
This is what I want to find out. Do you need to get like your fingerprint and
Yeah.
stuff like at
To
the-
actually have the license, yeah. Well, like to actually finish the process.
So that's like it's like step 1, do the class. Step 2, do the fingerprint and like.
They run
That's
your
it.
background check,
That's it.
yeah.
How much was it? Like what? 1,500?
It's-
$2,000?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa, that's what I've heard.
Really? For
Maybe
concealed
we got a good
weapons?
deal, baby.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, we didn't.
If
Dude,
we got that good of a
that's
deal,
a steal.
Maybe when you go get to when you get your license, it might cost a little more.
No, Nick.
Okay, so wait. So
1,500?
how much was yours? Like,
$85.
And
It's
then-
usually
What?
150. It's like usually 150.
No. So it's 85 for the class,
Uh-huh.
and then to get the license, I think it's another 150. That's why I'm sitting on. I got the gun,
Okay.
but I'm gonna sit
What'd
on
you get?
Glock 19
Oh, that you was looking at that
on
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah,
On Saturday,
yeah.
just because I shot Eric's gun,
Uh-huh.
and it's too. I don't like shooting the small guns. Since I've never really shot a gun, I'd rather shot.
Dude, he never shot a gun. First 3 shots, maybe what, 2 or 3 inches away, all around the center. I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah, but then I shot Eric's gun.
Different.
Oh, dude, I shot horrible,
Oh shit.
horrible. But I
A
think
different feel,
it
yeah.
was a smaller gun, so
So you're thinking medium-sized handgun? Like, okay,
at least at first, until I get used to it.
okay, yeah.
Then like 2-3 years down the road, if I decide to carry, then I'll buy a smaller one.
That's what I was saying.
And I
You're
won't
actually gonna walk
Practice it. You know.
around. His sister's a cop. I liked your sister's gun. You're the.
yeah, I have no idea what that is though.
I thought
Glock 12. I mean, what do cops
Yeah,
carry?
don't cops carry
At
Glocks?
17, I
they're
think.
usually
Glock
issued
17,
a
okay.
Glock, but I think you can like whatever if you have your own personal gun, you can go and like register that one for your like one that you're gonna carry
Oh,
around on
really?
patrol. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then
Oh,
you're used to
shit.
that gun.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you can have a revolver?
If you're used to it,
Imagine a
yeah.
cop with a revolver.
That's definitely something you don't want, though.
Right?
The
yeah,
deputy,
protect-
man.
yeah.
There was a guy upstate, like Florida, probably around Jacksonville, where it was a sheriff's office, and he says he would deputize because he's so low on like police officers. This is where I like kind of, because like I'm all for cops and everything. Like my uncle's a cop, my other uncle is air marshal. Like I'm for it. But like this guy.
He's getting political.
This guy, I don't want to get too
Oh,
I don't want to get too political, but this guy said he was going to deputize anybody that shoots like a rioter. And I'm like, all right, well now
That's a
you're-
little much.
Yes.
I've heard about the cops that are like, hey, if you want to be a cop, like, just
Go.
sign some papers. We're just going to deputize everybody in the county. But not,
it's-
hey, if you
it's-
shoot a rioter, come on
No way
over.
he actually
Like, that's
did
a...
that, though.
Like I mean, like
Oh,
some
no, that's
like
a
a
little
looter. I'm not
scary.
saying rioter, looter. A looter.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
that's a little over
that's
the
a little,
top.
yeah, it's a little over the top.
Yeah, you would need to restrain. And there was a, I don't know, I heard some like Renner Gracie's did the other day about like some a cop got choked out. And like there was a legit, and we did a year ago. Like we started doing. I mean, since COVID, we haven't done anything, but we started doing BJJ, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and like I think it's like legit. Like especially for like what happened with Floyd. Like I think all cops mandatory should be like a certain level of like have like certain level of like martial arts skills, because like at least you have a little bit more control of the situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're
Well,
not
if you
gonna-
did, then half the things wouldn't happen.
I've been choked out by a girl like half my size. It's
Yo, remember Will from high school?
he for
He
sure.
just come up to you in the hallway and just like,
He did.
you're like, Will, I'm going to die. He's like, I don't care.
It's like it doesn't matter how big you are; they'll take you down somehow. It's weird.
Did I ever tell you about the story when we were playing football? And we're not playing football. We were in practice, and Will Thorne. I mean, like, nicest guy in the world. Like, this kid is like, he did MMA for like I don't know how long. But
Super nice, but like secret strong.
Yeah. Jack.
Yeah.
Didn't even look jacked. Just like
He was like a built guy, but he wasn't like shredded or anything. He was like, but like, I mean, larger guy, and like he was like one of the bigger football players in the team, and like we were like doing lineman drills one day, and I'm like a 3-point, and then I get up, and
just got so much louder.
did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Right here. How does that?
Oh, that sounds great.
Does that better now? Does that... So Will Thorne and me line up, like we're switching off. Like, you used to do like lineman drills and you would switch off on different people to drive and stuff like that. Like me and Will Thorne ended up getting in front of each other. I'm like, I'm going to lose this one. So I like was going to try, but like I wasn't going to try. And then like whistle blows. I hit him and I guess I don't know, I startled him. I got off the line a lot faster than he did at that point. And then like I hit his chest pads, and then he put his arm out like he was going to punch me and, like, stopped halfway. And then he goes, wrong sport. And then he just drives me back.
Wrong sport.
You were telling me you showed up to practice, like, black eyes and stuff?
Oh, yeah. He would do MMA after football. Like, it was like he would show up with, like, and coach would be like, you got to stop with that jiu-jitsu stuff, man. You got to start playing football. I was like, Coach, yeah, I will. Nah, he was a fun dude. Nice guy.
Yeah, no, super nice. Just the choking in the hallway just was not that fun.
Sorry. His dad was like, I think a coach for Dwyer. I think it was like he was like football or basketball coach or something. I don't know. He did something for Dwyer.
He was like the athletic director or something.
Yeah, he was.
Remember he was like walking up the fence that one.
He was when we were playing the game. Yeah, were you there with me when we met him? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was a nice kid.
So, what's the cell phone story?
Oh, okay.
So how did the phone break?
So, me and Nicholas, I think we were with you that night. We were with you and Eric.
Yeah, and you guys went to
You want to hear
Flanagan's.
something fun? We saw Andrew, and we were like, I'm pretty sure that's Andrew Nassif. We went to go eat. We were hanging out with them, and then we went to go eat with, just me and him. And then like we went to Flanagan's on like 10th Ave.
Yeah.
And then we're going back, and then like we leave the restaurant, and like they were doing takeout like on the corner because of COVID and everything. And I see a black Mustang. And I'm like, and Andrew Nassif drives a black Mustang, and I kind of like see the face in the car, and I hear his voice, Andrew Nassif,
Yeah.
recognizable voice, and he's like,
Yo, dude.
he's in the car, and or I guess I like look at Nicholas, and we're passing by, and I look at Nicholas, and I go, I'm pretty sure that's Andrew Nassif. And he goes, no, probably not. And then Nicholas, like a couple days later, or I think it was in your group chat with all you guys, and he was like, yeah, I was at Flanagan's the other night. And that was him. But yeah, whatchamacallit. Oh, so we're hanging out with them. We go to Flanagan's, we come out. I go to take a piss by the car. Okay, so I just, I have to,
Why?
Because screw it, because
Why
Flanagan's bathroom was just too far.
we were already, we were.
Let's go back inside. Like, nah, man, I gotta go.
Were you drinking?
A little bit.
Okay.
So I get done taking a piss, and I put my phone on the hood of the car. And I forgot it was there. And we're driving. I'm looking at Nicholas, and I'm like, I'm checking my pockets, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that like I had the phone's in the car. I'm pretty sure I had it walking out of Flanagan's. And I go to check the center console, not there. And next thing you know, we get on 95. All I hear is something hit the windshield, sticks on in the like shape of like a rectangle, like a phone.
We both like jump. Whoa!
And we look at each other. I go,
What was that?
and then just flies off. And I go, was that a phone? And I was like, oh shit. So that's how I lost my phone. It's in I-95 in the highway, like in between Southern and Forest Hill somewhere.
Oh, so it stayed on the car for a little bit.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
it
2-3 seconds. I mean, like I was like, what is that?
That's okay. Did I ever tell you about senior year?
What
All
happened?
right, so I'm like about to leave my place and like go to school. For some reason, I don't know why I was showing up like an hour early. But anyways, I get to school and I'm like pulling off of 95, and I'm like, damn, like I think I just heard a text message go off, and I'm like, I don't have my phone on me. I was like, that's weird. And I'm looking around at the stoplight, and I'm like, you know what? I left it at home. So I go back home, like I can't find it. So I Find My iPhone. It's in Miami.
Wait, what?
I guess I remember putting it on the roof of my car, but I guess in that span of literally like 25 minutes, someone just freaking booked it, like found it and just booked it to Miami. Like
Wait,
I don't know
hold
how it got to
on.
Miami. Like
Where did you left on the roof
I left
of
on
your car?
the roof of my car
at
with
your
my
house.
charger because the
Okay.
charger was in the back of the truck,
Okay.
but not the phone. Yeah,
That sucks.
yeah, that was hard to tell my mom. She was a little.
Well,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
well, there's no way they're picking up the phone. There's no. I was like, call it. Hey, man.
Oh no,
Can I get this back?
no, the connection was lost after like 25 more minutes.
Change a SIM card or whatever. Yeah.
Between that and the wallet, prom night. I mean, just
Oh man. Oh, I'll tell you a funny. Oh, what? Wait, what?
you don't remember that?
Wallet prom.
Left my wallet on top of my car.
No.
Drove.
You're a pro at this.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm good at this. Drove to your place and realized, damn, I don't have my wallet.
Why did we go to my place?
We Ubered from.
Oh, you were with Brittany.
Yeah, it was Brittany and
okay.
Emma and Brittany's date. I don't know who it was.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in a long time.
She's doing good. She's going to MBA school actually next year.
Whoa.
Yeah,
good for
Nova.
her, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Uh,
pretty poignant girl I went to high school with. But yeah, Facunda.
Our little girlfriend, Facundo.
Yeah, Facundo and I went back to his place. 'Cause remember we took photos and stuff there before prom.
Oh yeah.
So we went back to his place. Yeah, no, dude, Facundo and I go
We gotta
back
talk
out to Haverhill Road. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm like, dude, we need to find my wallet. Like, we
Wait,
need
what?
to find my wallet. So we're literally walking down Haverhill Road, 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, yo, found my wallet, and I'm like, nothing in it.
Wait,
Oh,
We found my
my
ID,
God.
and that was it. Credit card, debit card, cash, all gone.
I didn't think.
Like gift cards gone. Like,
Jesus Christ. Well,
yeah.
how we feeling? Oh, so we never even covered like the Murphs. We never even talked about that. So I
No,
thought
we
that would
did
be
a little bit.
No, I'm like on here. Like me and Nick never went over it. Like after we finished the 30 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. 30 days, yeah, we didn't.
So I wanted to go over it a little bit. So we when we first started this, right? When we first started the Murphs, it was probably like late May, right? Late May, mid May.
No, 10th. We started the 10th or the 11th
yeah.
of something.
Good
May.
Yeah. So we did the 30-day challenge. We got through our 30 days. That was a rough time. Hey man, you know we're recording, right?
Can you hear it?
Wait, what was it?
so
He was
slightly.
crinkly.
Just like,
Oh.
that's what I was doing underneath the table.
We did. What was the guy's name that even broke the record? What's his name?
Oh, Tyler.
He's just a legend. That's all I
Give him
know.
a shout out, the legend.
24-hour one?
Yeah.
Tyler, like Frazee? Frazee or
We're
something.
probably butchering.
Tyler,
your
we're
name,
coming
man.
for your record, son.
Tyler, congrats, man. If you're looking at this, but
Tyler Freese.
Tyler Freese, if that's the correct pronunciation.
Yes,
Am I-
right. I butchered
Animal.
that.
Yeah. What?
Just apologizing for butchering
Oh
it.
yeah, afterwards. But anyhow, 30 days of Murphs. How'd you think like you progressed like through it? Like starting out like from your first PR or whatever that was, and then to your actual
Dude, my
PR.
first time was literally an hour and like 24.
Really? Oh whoa!
Well, there's a few things. One, I threw up, so
I
that
wasn't there for that.
I remember.
I threw up. I was throwing up. I took pre-workout 30, like, I'd say like 20 minutes before. Huge mistake. The running, the going up and down, the pull-ups, the squats, push-ups. My stomach was not feeling it.
Do you still take pre-workout now? Like when you go to the gym and stuff like that?
I took it this morning.
Yeah.
I only take it on chest days and leg days.
What's like I never understood besides the fact of like getting like a surge of energy, what's like the benefits of like C4 pre-workout
The
stuff?
beta alanine.
Isn't that an amino acid?
I have no idea, but it makes you really tingly.
I get the
Makes your
tingles
face
in your
super
face.
itchy.
Yeah,
I don't know about you
so
guys. You guys take pre,
I
but
think my
if,
sweat is like poisonous sometimes. I'm like, what's going on?
Well, there's certain ones. There's some that make you feel itchy, like you feel like you're on crack or something.
I've had
Then there's some that are like good balance, but no, it's supposed to. It's supposed to give you like a better pump, something with, I don't know, your veins or something like that. But
What do they have? They have like the nitric oxide or whatever. NO3.
Yeah,
Have
NO.
you ever done that? I've never.
yeah, I
done
did
that.
GATS Nitroflex for like a year and a half. That one was like
what is
my
that? A
favorite.
pre-workout?
Yeah, GAT Nitroflex. And then they have like a Nitroflex pump, I think it's called, and it's like that plus creatine for like the people who don't want to buy both.
Wait,
separately.
Okay, what does creatine do?
Creatine just sends
water weight?
it just like sends water in between your muscles and your skin to make you look bigger.
Yeah.
But
How do you know all this shit?
research
You're
and
like
stuff.
Research.
Yeah.
I knew that like water, like having more water in your muscles, like makes you stronger, right?
Well,
I
it
mean,
does
like, it
Makes your
helps-
muscles recover faster.
Oh, that's
the more
true.
water there is, like the more
It makes you a
faster-
little stronger too, right?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Conditioning and stuff. I'm probably for this stuff that would probably like nitric oxide.
No, I heard that if you exercise a lot, like and you take the gym serious, that it is good to have, just because the muscle recovery and all that. So
Marco used to, like, when I was living up in Orlando, like he would have the glutamine, and he would take that all the time. You taking glutamine? Bullshit. Sorry, Marco.
Most of those things on the market are just like absolute bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, like those
BCA
fat burners and
BCAAs?
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't need BCAs if you eat enough animal protein and like
Oh, you get all that stuff.
you have a normal diet. Yeah, it comes with chicken, red meat, fish. You know, I think red meat has more.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like in the BCAs, you're getting just like I think there's like 32 amino acids or something.
Yeah.
And like you're
somewhere
getting like all 32 versus like 27 from food. So it's like
around there. Instead of like picking out the.
yeah, I don't know like the exact numbers on that stuff. So like if that's wrong, I apologize.
No,
but
we're not doctors.
yeah, I'm not a doctor.
If there was like
Coach Greg.
one supplement that you would say like you need to take, what would it be?
Just something with caffeine.
Caffeine.
Just
Whey protein. If you just don't get enough protein from your diet,
Yeah,
that's about it.
Those vegans out there.
you know what I want to bring up in the beginning before we even turn the camera on, it flashed. Nick, what the people in prison used to take as pre-workout?
Hyphy mud.
Yeah.
We did that. We did that.
Dude,
right?
we did that in like what? Was it high school or
school.
middle school?
Yeah, I remember.
I hope it wasn't middle school.
Remember that crazy, man.
Might have been middle school, man.
No, it was definitely freshman, sophomore year.
Who's the guy who made that? You know, what I'm talking big giant
Dude, animal.
Who is he? Was in prison for a while.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Muscle, Cali Muscle.
Cali Muscle, Cali
Dude, he would have Folger's coffee mix, some soda.
We gotta honestly, we gotta take it as
Dude, I was
Do that
as a
do
video.
Oh my god.
Dude, we were doing the Mervs, and some kid's on his bike. It rides up to us while we're doing pull-ups. Oh no, we're running. We're running the laps, right? And we see him hop onto the pull-up bars where we're about to go. Like, oh no, like because we were wiping them off because of all the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this guy looks all nasty. He's like not wearing a shirt. And we get up close to him. He's got like mud like coming out of his mouth. I'm like, what is going on?
The
And he
hiking
pulls
mud.
out instant coffee and puts more. And
Bro,
it's
he's
like, bro,
eating it.
Instant caffeine. He's eating the coffee.
He's
like,
like-
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
But bro, he was taking it because he was about to do something crazy, like go to this
Yeah.
like lady's house and like
Yeah, he was
curse her out or something. Like it was
Oh, he
crazy.
was just prepping his mind up. Oh, okay.
Just getting a pump before.
Oh, he did at least like 10, 15 pull-ups.
Yeah.
Great form, by the way. Great form.
Oh, all right.
He did have great form. But another story during the Murph, actually, I told you guys about it.
Oh.
When
this is
when
crazy.
I was doing the Murph at night, it was like 9 o'clock at night. And my mom was like, "Don't do it. Like, are you going by yourself?" I'm like, "Yes, mom. It's fine. Like, it's
You're
fine."
not far from the house.
Not
low-key,
far at
it's kinda
all.
Sketchy, but I mean.
It was.
Don't worry, mom. I don't like candy anyways. It'll be good.
I have my own puppy.
I'm on a
fine.
diet. I can't eat it.
Oh my god. But so I was running the mile and probably like almost to the end, a guy comes out of a bush and just with a backpack and he walks out, doesn't even look at me. So I didn't want to scare him. So like I started breathing heavy just so he knows I was there. Didn't look, didn't do anything. So I'm like, all right, this guy's
It's a
sketch.
dead eye, man.
And I put my stuff by a tree and he walks right next to it because he has a backpack on. So he takes the backpack off. But I'm like, all right, I can't finish my mile. I don't want him next to my stuff just in
Yeah,
case he
yeah.
like steals it. And so he takes something out. It's like a white brick. Not a white brick.
Like a kilo.
Like a kilo. I will.
We
that's,
don't
yeah,
know.
that's
We don't.
More like a little box, like a jewelry box almost.
Smaller than this.
okay.
I'd
Okay.
say
Probably only
like 3/4 of the size. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And he goes to where the the boxes with the cover.
Oh yeah, okay.
And there's like a box.
Little generator.
There's like a generator
in the park over there. Yeah.
And he hid it under cover. This is where like we put our stuff when it rains, which it rained like at least 20 days of the challenge.
The worst month to do it.
The worst month. And so I'm like, all right, weird. Maybe he was like fixing it or something. I don't know. I have no idea. And then 2 minutes later, he dips, and a cop pulls up with his like spotlight aimed at me like in the area. And so I'm like, all right, this is weird.
The cocaine's over there.
He pulls in right next to me, not facing me. And he like calls over the guy. He's like, hey, stop, like come here, turn around. So the guy comes, he checks him, nothing. He checks his backpack and everything. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. This guy's slick. He hid it. I don't know what he hid, but clearly it's important.
He's done this before.
Professional. The cop, whatever, nothing happened. The cop turns around. He comes to me. He's like, listen, I told the kid. First of all, he said it was a kid. It was not a kid. He was like 45, 35,
whoa.
but like a short guy.
Okay.
So he tried him.
He looked like he was the
tried
height.
He definitely tried him. And he was like, listen, I don't mind, because it's during COVID and stuff. So like they had the caution tape around the pull-up bar. And so I'm like, oh, he's not going to let me. But he was like, it's cool. Like, you're good. But if he comes back, tell him that I said you couldn't go and you were just here, like breaking the rule or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. And so I'm like, all right, the cop leaves, and I'm like, I need to figure out what's there.
You're curious.
And I'm curious, exactly. And so I go, I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, so I'm like, she's like, no, don't touch it, like, it could be evidence or something. So I'm like a side of me was trying to get in, and I called you guys didn't pick up. So I was like, maybe if you guys were here, you guys would come. And
you know damn well Gio just would have walked up and been like, hey, dude, what is that?
Dude, 100%.
Like, yo, what do you have in your hands there?
Okay. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Hey, why'd the cop stop you? Was he looking for that white thing you hid in the bushes over there?
Bro.
Man, shut the fuck up. Gonna get me shot.
Trippy. So, I mean, I was too curious, but I ended up not doing it. But I'm like, all right, let me check where he is, because if it was important, he would come back for it.
Yeah, for sure.
10 minutes go by, and what do I know? I see him puffing down a cigarette. I'm talking about smoking it down,
He's
dude.
gonna
Like
calm the nerves.
he was like, the man was stressed, but he's walking back towards it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, it's definitely something like that. And he goes, hides, gets whatever it was, puts in the backpack, and dips, and nothing happened. The cop comes back again, circles back around. The guy hides behind the tree with his bag there, because it's dark. So unless you're looking,
Was it like 8:30, 9 o'clock?
no, like 9:30 by this time.
Oh, did you just like get off of work or something? Or
Who?
you?
I don't know actually.
Might have been a
I definitely got off of work, but I don't know. But anyways, when I looked, because I did take a peek after I saw where he was, and it was like an outlet box, kind of weird.
Okay.
And then the next day I told Eric, and he's like, dude, you know what people do nowadays? Like, they put stuff in like boxes.
Why does Eric know this? Because
Because he says his mom.
Wait, what?
No,
His
he
mom
says
hangs out at the park too.
His eggs at the park.
no. His mom, like, there's like, I guess a game that people hide things in boxes with GPSs that you're supposed to find.
Like a well-known. This is like a well-known thing.
I actually
Is
did
there
it
an
with
app
him.
for this.
This is like Pokemon Go type thing where you get.
Dude, I don't know.
walk around.
Honestly, we gotta ask him.
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but he says like, yeah, people do that. So he probably had one of those boxes and hid something in it. And so I was like, it had to be drugs. I don't know what. The thing is, I don't know if it was like weed. I don't know if
What
it was
it was,
cocaine. I don't
yeah.
know if it was meth. I don't know what it was. But I do know he came back for it. Sketch shit. Cop didn't even like. Obviously, the cop stopped him. Came back, missed him the second time, so the guy was off the hook. But it was sketchy, dude. Sketchy. He came off clean though.
That's crazy.
Legend.
Shit, man. You just finish up, went home. That was it.
No, after that, I left. Like I finished the miles, and then I did my push-ups at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just fucking freaky shit going on. Get out of here, man.
Dude. My mom was like, "You better get home right now," because she was like, "I had a feeling like something bad was
you
gonna
told her what happened?
I had a feeling. Yeah.
Guess what just happened?
I had to. I wish I would have like opened it though.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, but then the risk is he's coming back and he catches you.
That's
And you're screwed.
Yeah, you don't know if he has like.
box back and he's like
Yeah.
chasing you.
That's what Emma was telling me, dude. Because my girlfriend's name's Emma.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Earlier we're just like, yeah, Emma and I are going to use.
Oh, outside. Yeah.
Where are you going? Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Are you cheating? Are you fucking my girlfriend?
Yeah, so dude, I called her and she was like, "No, don't touch it. Evidence, like, if he does, because at the time I didn't know. When I checked, I didn't know if he was coming back, if he wasn't. So I took a peek. I kind of saw where it was. Then I looked for where he was, saw it was okay. Came back, took a peek, and I saw it was the like electrical box. Weird. And next day it wasn't there, so obviously it was his. But
That's weird, man.
sketch.
That's sketchy shit. I did one Murph at the house, but other than that, I was at the park every day. There was a guy who was doing it there with the vest on. I don't think he was doing like 30 days, but he was out there doing his thing. You know, he's grinding out. It's fun. I did it with him for a little bit.
We definitely need the vest.
That would be
Just for a bunch of like random stuff.
You can do like ruck runs like that. I mean, like if you're gonna do like a mile with like a little 20-pound vest on, I don't think that'd be like that crazy to do.
But that can't be good for your back.
I feel like your
Does it
back
help you
and your
burn
joints.
calories? Like,
I think it's just like
what's the overall benefit here?
The weight's like distributed good, better.
maybe like vest wise, I would like
Maybe the quality of vest helps more. I don't know.
You know what this guy Rogan has on, Cameron Haynes. He's like a professional bow hunter / ultra runner, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You ever heard of him, Cameron Haynes? Look, he's a cool dude. Look him up. He keep hammering. His like slogan's like keep hammering, and he has another one like it's like nobody cares, work harder. I like that one.
I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
But anyway, he was like, what the hell was I going? I forgot where I was going with this.
Cameron Hayes, Joe Rogan. He has
Vest.
Vest.
Bows.
Okay, yes, vest. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? He does. He has a rock, and he lives in Oregon, and he does like this 9-mile run like every day. Like that's his thing. He does like the 9-mile run up this hill. And,
Up a hill.
Yeah.
Huh.
And he on Sundays he'll walk it, but he has a rock over there that's his. He like carved his name in it or whatever. 75 pounds. He just puts it on his back, and the guy's like 53, 54, something like that, 52 maybe, and he puts it on his back, and like the backpacks that like you strap like when you're quartering like a deer or something like that.
Yeah,
you can put
yeah.
the head or something on it.
Mhm.
He'll put it on the walk in that, and then he'll walk 9 miles up the fucking thing. I'm like, what the heck, man? That's a freak of nature. His
little
son
intense.
just tried to go for the pull-up world record
What's that?
like pull-ups in a row or
for
like
24 hours. Yeah.
over 24 hours.
Pull-ups, yeah. It was like I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. It's
Dude,
like,
we're gonna do all these actually.
I would like try them. I don't know if I'm gonna beat.
You should do them like day after day. Like one day do the burpee, the next day do the push-up, the next day do the pull-up. Just test the limit, see how far you can
well,
go.
You know, somebody's gonna be dead.
You're gonna be
Somebody's gonna-
Hey, you'll have plenty of rest then, I guess.
I like the training. I think the biggest thing is like the training aspect, because then that like really gets you into shape.
Oh,
And
like
then
the
you do
training for it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole like even when we were doing the ultra, like I don't remember like the ultra. I mean, I remember the ultra, but like I don't remember too because it was one day. It was 6 months of running the whole time, and you're like.
I just remember one time, I think it was winter break. When you guys were training over winter break.
It was
Yeah.
like November. Oh no, it was September to January.
Oh, Nick was
Okay.
training. I feel like all year.
But no, yeah, we were going to your place, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a light run real quick." And we're like, "Oh, okay." It's like 2.5, 3 hours. We're like, "Light run? Like, did he die?" And then he finally texts us back. He goes, "Yo, I just got home. I ran from Blue Heron. Like, I ran to Blue Heron and back." I'm like, "Dude, that's like 35 miles." He's like, "Yeah, just a light one today." I'm just like,
That's a long day.
Oh, okay,
Nah.
that's-
A light run usually like I would say like if you're like in our like at our peak, I think a light run was probably like 6-7 miles. Yeah, anything over that
Okay,
is
yeah.
like a day. Is like if you're going even at my best, I don't want to run 15 miles. That's like
15?
that's at least 2.5, 3 hours. out of your day if you're going at like a steady pace. Yeah.
But my thing, I feel like, because when Nick would do it, I feel like you would finish and you would just lay down, sleep and just
just
vibe.
pass
I feel
out?
like you have such a good like excuse to not do anything. You know what I mean? Because you did something.
I'm tired.
You know what I mean?
No, man. No, that was rough. I loved it, but it was a rough time. It's like, and
Well, with the Murphs, that we didn't train for that. I didn't work out for 3 months, and we jumped right
before
in.
that?
Yeah,
Oh, damn, man.
not through. That's why the first few days it was so slow.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how we didn't even give like our body a rest. Like we
That's-
just
yeah.
kept going.
His hands started like peeling apart. Like you had like that calluses.
Like the first few days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
put super glue on it. 'Cause
You
it was
had to
starting
close
open
it up.
Yeah, super glue, right?
bro. It was ridiculous. Have you ever seen another guy who completed the world record for pull-ups? After the 24 hours, it was just like bloody marks all on his fingers.
Oh, I didn't
like
even
the
think
pressure
about
points are.
that. Ooh, that would be rough.
I mean, I'm glad we
And he had the grips on. He
Oh.
had the grips on,
Yeah,
so it was
that's-
still-
I mean, but you think of it, 24 hours, you have those points to carry your body weight for 24 hours. That's where all the pressure's going. Did you try to like adjust your fingers when you were doing that? Like
Yeah,
but
sometimes,
like really didn't help out?
It would just fuck up the spot on the hand.
But yeah, no, the Murphs were fun, man. I got my, so I didn't get the time. I wanted to get like 28 minutes, but I mean, like we got close, but like
We're going
Okay.
to. We're going to. No question. We're gonna train for it. We're actually gonna train for it.
well, I think
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
you want to do
train.
it to like the end of the summer. We'll try again, or like what? July, end of July.
I say we could do it 3 weeks. See if we can get it. If we don't, do it again. Because it'll be a good warm up, anyways,
Okay.
to actually go through a real one,
Yeah,
full
we'll be
speed.
Wait, so have you guys not been working out at all for like 2-3 weeks?
No, I've been working out.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the 12, I mean, like I'll do like I think the biggest run I did was probably like a 10, like in between the 2 and 6. But like, I mean, it was rough. Like I wasn't doing it as easy as I was doing it before. It took a while, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into like that grind. But yeah, after the burpees, I was like, let me take a week and a half. I couldn't walk around for 3 days afterwards.
Yeah, I took a week off and turned into like 2.5.
Yeah, we just got like used to.
That's what happens though. I mean, you're like, oh, I'll just skip a day today, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
it
gonna skip tomorrow
carries,
too,
like,
and then tomorrow, and then you're next thing you know, you're like, shit,
It's like bad.
it's been 3.5 years.
So what happened with the Murph? Because we were supposed to do the 30 days and then take like 10 days off and then go right into the
Yeah,
our
no,
PR.
that never happens.
Did not.
No.
I couldn't. You healed up a little bit faster than I did, I think. But like for the first week, I was like in pain. I couldn't bend over. I couldn't it was nuts. It was You did right in that room. Oh, you're here. Yeah.
Ready to start? Yeah, let's go.
No,
Let's start.
never again.
That's insane.
It was a crazy time. What's up?
You were close, weren't you? Weren't you like 300
I
away?
was 1,000 away.
1,000 away. That's
That's
one
like
more
another
per
2
minute.
hours.
That's like
Yeah,
another
but
2 hours. Worth.
You trained how many months less than the guy?
Oh, he trained for 4. We trained for a month and a half.
You have to give it another try in like 2 years.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, for what we did, I'm like kind of, I'm proud.
You know what you do?
Guys are-
You get in that van that you were talking about.
Just-
You just drive to UCF and just in the parking lot, just do burpees
Every
all
day.
day.
I don't want to do another burpee in my life. I don't like after that. That was nuts. And
I didn't know your shoulders could be that sore.
dude, I couldn't. The day after, like this was not. This was as far as.
Oh yeah, you were telling me like halfway through, right? You were just like, Gio, I can't go any higher. I can't.
I was like, and like my nipples. Oh my god.
Oh, chafed
My
up.
nipples were so.
Oh yeah.
That's a big thing when you're running too.
Really?
Like
Oh,
like
you-
like Andy from The Office when they're doing that run. He's like,
Yeah, you're right.
he like bumps into Kevin. He's like, damn it, Kevin.
But yeah, he was. That's like a big like when you do like ultras. That's like a big thing too. Like your armpits start chafing up, and you get like all that shit down there. Like the shower water hits it, and you're like, fuck. Like it just burns.
Yeah, I don't get why anyone would just want to run 100 miles. That just sounds.
Okay, all right.
There's.
Hold on. It's like it's crazy, but it's I don't know. It's soothing in a way.
See, my runner's high lasts like 45 seconds and then it's gone.
Yeah, that goes away. The runner's high doesn't exist.
Oh, I thought maybe you guys were getting it for like 15 miles or something. Like you're just like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Like,
It doesn't exist. Like it go. It's like it'll come in waves.
Yeah.
It'll come in
Okay.
waves. Like it'll be like the first maybe couple miles it'll be there, and then like afterwards you feel like shit, but you know it's gonna like feel better
it's gonna come
afterward.
back.
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep going.
Oh, it does. It
Yeah.
does.
It just you just kind of ride
It's
the
like
wave.
it's like a wave.
You
Like,
just
it's like like you just want to stop, you want to quit, and then like okay, here you guys for again.
I call it the moving meditation because if like you're doing it and you don't have any music in, like you just have you and your thoughts. That's it for 2-3 hours. What are you gonna do? You just fucking think about shit.
Should start a running company and name it that.
Moving meditation.
Yeah.
I like that. Man.
That's pretty
It's a
good,
good
man.
brand. But
No one take that. That's ours.
copyright.
Yeah, we're gonna get that later tonight. Don't worry, guys.
Can you? Is that a thing you can do? Like you go online, you like copyright slogans and shit like that.
Yeah, you have to pay
Oh,
for it though.
You like put a certain.
Yeah, and
amount
like
out.
what's a copyright last? Like 15 years.
Yeah, 10, 15.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
like
have to
10,
keep licensing
15.
it? Like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse ends next year,
Somebody's gonna
6
hop-
months,
somebody's
and then it's going public for like people to like buy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Disney?
like on the stock, like on a stock, I think.
Just the name, like
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse himself,
I mean,
because like I don't think Disney's gonna like up it again.
well, could you imagine how much? I mean, how much would it cost? Is it like probably a lot of money to relicense that or renew that? To
I have
that
no
contract?
idea.
Is it all like one standard fee, or is it like I don't know? If it was one standard fee, I'm jumping on the Mickey Mouse train, man. That's it. That's no?
Is that a ride?
No, I was just saying.
Is
the
that
name
right?
was- it could be. I've
definitely
been to Disney
is.
World in a
That's
while. The Mickey Mouse train.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
That's my show, man. I still watch that. What was it? I was just thinking the other day. I don't know. I was going through Netflix and I was going through Goon and I almost started watching. I never saw the second one.
And I haven't seen the second one either.
I
haven't watched it because I haven't been able to watch it with you. I refuse to watch it
I was
unless
just
I'm with
thinking-
you.
Let's do it in Utah, man.
That's one of his. That's his best movie. Sean Williams. That or Role Models. Role Models is a good movie.
I saw bits and pieces of Role Model.
That's a funny one.
I remember the who was in that movie.
Paul Rudd.
It was in that.
Um,
Did you ever see that show with him and like he has like two personalities or he had like two bodies or something? It was like a new show on Netflix or something.
No
like
idea.
that. Yeah, it was pretty. It looked good. But yeah, no, the Murphs. We went from I think my slowest time was probably like 45 minutes to like 50
Yeah,
minutes.
you
like
were-
the first day was like It was
You were a
decent.
star from the beginning.
Well, I was like we were doing like the running we were good with like so.
That's a huge thing
because-
too.
I feel like anything athletic though, he's pretty good at. You ever seen him play basketball? It's not basketball. It's football.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I don't play basketball.
Like you ever seen the things on Instagram? It's like the memes. Those guys where it's like different players.
Yeah,
Like, they like
yeah.
show it, and there's like the one tryhard kid who's like literally like punching kids in the face. That's Gio.
I don't swing, but like
You get up into people's faces and just scream.
I just play good defense, man.
Yeah, he's like right here the whole time. You're just like, I don't want the ball anymore. Just
because I can't shoot.
You're the type of player that doesn't look at the ball at all, just
No.
sticks on his man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes,
him. That's
yeah.
him.
it's like face to face with you.
And you know when you're like, oh, like you know, the coach is always like, oh, you gotta dive for the ball, like get on the ground. He does it on the concrete. Like he's on the floor, like he gets up, just like bloody, like forearms. He's like, I don't care.
Well, I mean, I can't shoot. I don't have good handles, so the defense has got to be there. Okay, that's the good
Gotta
part.
bring
of my
something.
Game. Yeah, like if I was on NBA 2K, it would be like a 0 for everything. Defense would be like
A 99.
Yeah.
99, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as out of shape as he says he is, when we did the mile, and when we were at point 80,
Yeah.
about, we sprinted the rest as fast as we can, and he smoked me. And I've been like, past few weeks, I've been running like a mile, but like as hard as I can, and he destroyed me.
Running, I'm used to. Like I feel like that's like I don't know. I'm not good. I'm right now for sure. If I hopped in the gym, I would probably say like my bench is probably like nowhere near what it used to be. Maybe I could pop up 215. Maybe like to max out. That would be it. I think the most I've ever done is probably like 260, but that was like high school. That was like way back when.
You should have done, dude. I didn't hit the gym for after the Murph. It would be 4 months, and not working out besides the Murph, and I hit 205 8 times for the first time back at the gym,
Really?
It's not bad. That's
just
pretty good,
from
actually.
push-ups.
That's pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
that's pretty
shit.
And
good.
my max before was 255. So to hit that 8 times,
That's good. Holy
Like-
shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I noticed the past few times I went to the gym, the strength hasn't been there. I wonder if the push-ups help a lot, dude.
If you want to increase your strength like that, do dumbbell. Don't do bench press. Do dumbbell press.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
isolating it?
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Shit, that's cool, man. Damn. I never thought of that. Well, I would like do dumbbell, but I would do it like because maybe the bench press was taken or something like that. Like go over
Yeah. So like each week I do like two sessions for each muscle group. So like one day I'll just focus on like flat bench, and then like regular flies, and the next one I don't really do decline because like
it seems like
I
it's
feel
a
like
waste.
it's kind of pointless.
Yeah,
you
I don't
know?
like.
A lot of people say that. I like
It's
hitting
like I'm
it.
gonna
into
hang
it?
upside
Yeah.
down
I
and like
remember.
all the blood's gonna rush to my head and I'm like gonna have a headache.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna be able to put up like 20 more pounds. I feel like I'm cheating, but like I'm also gonna die.
I can lift way heavier.
Way
on
heavier.
decline.
Way heavier.
decline?
Way,
Yeah.
yeah.
It makes no
Decline, yeah.
sense.
Incline, I've never been good at. Like
I
most,
suck at it.
The most everything I've ever hit on incline was probably like 120, 125. Yeah.
Really?
Like to max out. Yeah. I'm shit on decline or incline. Like bench, like my main, like the best thing I'm probably at is like flat bench. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like my incline. I can't.
Yeah, my difference is like
It's big. Yeah.
is like 120 pounds.
Yeah,
It's
same,
a big
same.
difference.
Easily.
It's a big
Easily.
difference. Yeah. And I don't max anymore because I work out by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna be that kid in the gym that's just like,
Oh.
come help me.
I've been
Not
that
gonna be
guy
that
too
kid.
many times.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
When you're freaking, especially when you like just holding the bench like right here on your chest, and like somebody has to come over and help
Oh
you.
my
I've done
god.
that before. I was like kind of like.
Oh, I had
Oh,
to, like,
I've
scoop
yeah, we've
myself.
all had.
on my lap.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
push it off.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's too far. That's when
Yeah,
you're gonna
Daniel-
shit.
Yeah, I did that last summer.
Everyone
I was
saw. Everyone saw.
I was going for a PR on squat. I think it was like 315, and
nice
I had
shit.
just started squatting like 3 weeks before that. So I was like, damn, like
You're up in
my
your
legs
game.
are pretty strong. I didn't think that. So I did it for the first time. I went down and dropped it, and immediately I'm like, no one saw. I'm good. No one saw me.
The legs is the worst because like if you don't see it, you hear it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's just like bam.
Yeah.
Smacks right down on the.
You were getting like
Helpers.
for weightlifting in high school. You were getting good at like
Nick was
power
strong.
cleaning. Power cleaning. He did 205 power clean. I was fucking 160 was my cap out on power clean. I don't know. I couldn't do that.
225.
I couldn't.
That's actually.
Wait, 225?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was 205. Oh, damn, nice two.
That's that shit's tough.
When we went to the meet, that's when I saw you do 205 for the
yeah.
first time. We were at Newman in Suncoast with this. That's when I thought that was your most. But
Oh, maybe I never hit it in competition. I might have just hit it at football practice or something.
they made you do power cleans in football practice. Holy crap! Oh, you guys were serious. Suncoast, not so much.
Well, did you see our conditioning coach?
Oh, that's true.
He lived on that golf cart. I don't even think he could get up.
I had no
It was
offense,
bad.
no offense to that coach, but I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all. He like made Marco he hit Marco and knocked the wind out of him, like showing him how to because he was line coach too, and like freshman year, like Marco's 14 years old, and he goes up to him and he goes, "You gotta hit him like this," and just boom, and the guy's a big guy, like he's
No. He's big.
Huge.
Like
300-400
415.
pounds. Yeah.
Like
Like-
6'4".
And Marco's this 14-year-old kid, like I mean maybe $150 at the time,
Wet,
$140.
too.
Yeah, wet.
Yeah. Like just get out of the pool.
Damn.
And just hits him. And I'm looking over, I'm like, did he just that could be like a lawsuit, man. What the hell's going on here? You see Tropic Thunder? You ever seen that movie?
I'm surprised it hasn't
Yeah.
been
I know.
like in the news lately.
I know. Robert Downey,
Yeah.
we were getting like
Yeah.
some whiplash back. But yeah, that was. You ever seen that movie?
No, yeah.
It's that movie's my favorite movie ever. That movie.
You love those type of movies,
Dude,
though.
but
You love
it
them.
the whole point of it was to be offensive.
Oh,
Like, that was
absolutely,
like
yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
like you weren't like
Simple Jack.
they made fun of everybody.
You can't do that nowadays, though.
But I feel like
No.
that's cool if you're making fun of everybody. Nobody's left out. You know.
That's what I'm saying. It should
It's
be
like Family
allowed.
Guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not
What,
for
you gonna
everybody.
Cancel Family Guy too. Watch Family Guy gets canceled.
No,
It's probably
South
the only
Park
one
and
they
Fa-
get away with.
Yeah, they
South-
can get away with that
because
stuff.
they're kids, right?
No, because they've been doing it for so many years. Like,
It's animated? Is that why no one cares?
Well, Family Guy would be animated too. Oh well, like.
It's both. It's South Park and Family Guy.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I feel like everybody's just a little. I mean, I get where the anger's coming from. But everybody's getting a little too sensitive.
Dude, not for a lot of these topics. If I did a skit from back in the day, I wanted to be a new comedian right now and copied a skit. Oh, I'd go to jail, dude.
Yeah.
They'd send me
Or just like beat
or
the
killed.
crap out of.
Yeah,
killed. Yeah.
I mean,
That's nuts, man. You gotta like watch what you're saying everywhere now, and it's like nobody can say anything about.
you can't even joke around anymore. It's like, dude.
I mean, come on, the Redskins are changing their name.
That's official.
Yeah,
That's a.
Yeah,
But that's
they announced today, right, that they're like, yesterday or today, they're like officially going to change it for sure. They don't know what it's going to be yet, but the Redskin name is gone, the logo's gone.
That's been an issue for a while, though. I feel like.
They've been talking that for like 5-6 years now.
I think that's rightly so, though, to be honest.
Just
The Indians too. They haven't announced it, but they're going to change their name too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
the
figured.
Cleveland Indians.
I mean,
Didn't something they say something about the Seminoles?
FSU, something with that too, yeah.
Well, dude, they're just trying to do too much stuff there.
Yeah.
They're trying to take down the Epps statue. They're trying to change the law school name, the Epps building name, Doak Campbell, get rid of Osceola and Renegade, and then it's just. I mean, I get it.
going through the list.
The whole Epps thing I get, and like the law school thing I get. And it's like just focus
Why,
on one at
what's
a time.
that?
I think Epps was a slave owner back in the day or something. But he's also the dude who like donated all of like basically FSU's land. So like my dad is like, oh, is like the state gonna pay the Epps family back, like for that land, like what the market value is right now for that land?
Maybe. I mean, well,
Damn,
technically
dude.
he did. I mean, okay, that's a real case there. Okay.
I mean, so like that happened at
yeah.
if it was either Louisville or Cincinnati. I guess some lady donated like tons of money like 5-6 years ago, and then she like said something racist or something like that. They took her name down. So my dad's like, so are they gonna like give her that money back for her? Because you know, like those people who donate $10 million are like, oh well, we're gonna name a building after you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So she did that. So my dad's like, are they gonna give her that money back or no?
That would be the only like logic. If you're going down
Yeah,
this road,
I mean,
it's a logical step.
If you're gonna take my
Yeah.
name off the building, I want my money back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Wow, man.
A
Yeah.
lot of stuff in the
That's-
air. They're trying to do too much though at FSU.
That's
You know,
bet-
just,
well,
I think just
for
focus
this-
on one thing, and then once you get that done, then go to the next one.
What do you mean by like what do they?
Like
oh,
they're
for,
trying to change
logo-wise?
too many things at one time. I think they need you to focus on one thing,
Well, they
get
gotta
that done
juggle-
if they want to.
They gotta juggle COVID too. It's like what else, man? Like what else is next?
We're getting too political.
I know. I back off. This is like this is supposed to be a lighthearted podcast.
We can always cut it out. We can always
We'll
cut
just
it out.
bleep like 3 minutes.
You can see us just.
You could just like fast forward it.
you
I
could.
don't think there was anything wrong there. I
No,
think
that
we're
was-
just speaking our mind.
It's a
man.
mature
Yeah.
conversation, I think.
But yeah.
Dude, what I've been saying is that we should get like someone that's like hardcore like liberal and like hardcore conservative and have like a debate about it on the podcast.
Somebody's gonna get shot.
No, but you just do it through Zoom, so no one does get shot.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it'd be a good idea to have one with two people that are open-minded. Like, you know what I mean? That could hear.
Both sides.
But
Yeah.
yeah. That would be interesting.
Water? You want water?
Nah. Thank you, though.
Is everything still running? Do a quick like. Oh, cool.
Good. You're looking solid.
What are we at?
We're an hour.
An hour?
You got anywhere
Dude.
to be?
No, I feel like this group here can go on for like 4.
We're close to our longest podcast.
I mean, I'm good to talk all night. I really don't care.
Really? You good?
Yeah, my mom already went to sleep, so.
Alright,
Yeah, I
we'll
was
see.
like, yo, I'm going to Geo. She's like, okay, I'm going to sleep then. And I was like, cool.
I mean, I got work in the morning, but hey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's right. You gotta get.
No, it's cool. Guys.
Where do you work at?
Cohen Commercial.
What do you do?
Commercial real estate intern.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like it so far?
Yeah, but I mean, no, I have to wake up at like 7, so I can run on 4 hours of sleep.
Are you getting
5
used to it though? Like just like you're just getting up like before your alarm sometimes, or?
I used to actually. Now I don't. Now I wake up because at first it's like I don't want to be late, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you always make sure. But I mean, I get my sleep. Like yesterday, I fell asleep at like 9:30.
Have you always been like an early bird?
Always.
Really? Like 5:30, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
No
No matter what he does the night before.
If
Kind of
we
like your
go-
dad. Like your dad. Yeah.
Dude, we'll go out. Come back at like 4. We'll have a night. I'm talking about like to the break of dawn. to break of dawn.
Like I can function, but like
And
I'm
I'll-
like this.
Like, if I go-
Cross-eyed, going,
Standing on top of Howley's tables, getting kicked out.
well, I think was I drunk for that? I don't know. Anyhow.
But no, if I go to sleep at like 6 a.m., I'll wake up at like 9:30, 10.
Dude.
Once the sun starts like hitting his face, I feel like he's like, all right, I
Dude,
Ah.
goes to sleep,
Right
wakes
to the
up.
window,
It's another day. Dude, if
You
I
gotta
just-
get after it.
anything, I like it.
You got to.
I want to start. I do. I was on a good like wake up grind for a little bit, like not 5:30, but like 6 o'clock, 7 in between there, and then I've been getting up at like 8 now, like 8:30 around is my time.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, like
Yeah.
8:30.
Like,
That's a
but
good
if you don't
time.
have
Yeah.
anything to get up for, you're like, I could sleep for another
Yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
And then like an hour and a half goes by. Like, God damn it.
When I got home though, from like working at Costco and stuff, I was waking up at like 2 in the afternoon. Because I
That's
was
crazy.
going
That
to
makes
sleep.
sense, though.
I was going to sleep like 10:30 and waking up at 1:30.
Yeah.
You had work. Well, they gave you like the late night shifts.
You were working the late shifts?
No,
how'd you
no,
do
it would just be
school? Everything
I'd be
was
done
late.
by 12, and then
Yeah.
Zooms were at like I think like 3 o'clock for only one class. I was only taking 2 classes.
Well, this is for Costco, right?
Yeah.
So
Work
you-
started at like 3.
In the morning.
Yeah,
How is that?
Oh, so you work in the morning shifts.
yeah.
Dude,
Did you guys not know
8
that
a.m.
the whole time?
I remember you mentioned something.
I
about it.
knew
Yeah,
you get up
yeah.
early. I just didn't know it was that early.
And then we like moved back to like 4 like the last 3 weeks. So like I stopped like the whole hour and a half before. I was waking up started at 4. I was waking up at like legit 3:40. And then just throwing on clothes and going and then clocking in at like 4:10.
That's crazy.
No one
When's your
cared.
shift- When's your shift then?
When I start at 4, it ended like what's 8.5 hours after that? 12:30.
Yeah.
So if I started at 3, it was like 11:30.
That's so weird.
I mean,
That is
Yeah, but
so
then you have like the
weird.
whole day to do like whatever you
I
want.
guess at that point you're like, fuck it. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Cause like, you go to work when it's dark, and you leave when it's super bright, and you go to
Yeah.
sleep,
My
right?
brain
Yeah.
would be like, what's going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's crazy.
Going to sleep when it's like bright outside still.
That's insane.
Were you making good like COVID money? Were they upping your like rate?
Oh yeah, so base pay was 15.
Oh
And
yeah, they
then
pay. Yeah, they pay
$2
good.
$2 bump, and then Sundays, which I worked every Sunday for like 3.5 months, it was time and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
So $25.50.
You packed up a good like cheddar to take up. With
Yeah,
you,
I was
like,
paying
each
for my own food for a while because my mom lost her job. So I was like, "Yo,
Mm-hmm.
Dad, like, just get me with rent. Like, I'll pay like the credit card and I'll pay my food." So like to help them out a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like I think I was doing like $600 a month on food, which is kind of a little bit more pricey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, when you're at Costco, you're just like, "Damn, dude, there's so much good stuff here."
Were you getting like discounts there too?
Yeah, they give you a free executive card.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but then like my last day, I went to go use it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we already canceled it," and I was like,
you guys couldn't
"It's
wait.
cool."
I
I was like,
They clocked out.
yeah, I was like, I thought I had that for the whole year, but okay, that's cool.
Like, this
Nah, dude, they were cool there. They were cool. 3 a.m. sucked, but it
is what it is. Yeah.
was good cash. It was either that or Lowe's outside at 11:50.
At night?
Yeah, like normal hours.
Like you would leave late at night. Okay,
Yeah, it'd be like
yeah.
3 to like 8.
See,
Yeah, those are some long
I don't
shifts,
know if
man.
I would like to I don't know if I would like to leave that late. I don't know. I don't know if I like.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I would actually. I think I would. I mean, not like waking up at 3 and that probably sucked.
Dude,
like for
I
the
had-
first week or two.
Yeah, you don't. Your body doesn't get used to waking up at 1:30 in the morning for work.
I feel like I wouldn't sleep
Just,
Oh, dude,
because
yeah.
of the light. Like I can't go to bed. Like with when
Nah,
it's
dude, like the first time I had to wake up at 1:30, I like legit think I went to bed at like 11:45. I was in bed, like I popped some Benadryl, like 'cause
Oh
that makes you
my
drowsy.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
like waking up the next morning was brutal with that Benadryl. I was like,
I the worst
M
thing.
M didn't like it.
there.
Well, no, because I'm like, yo, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed. And she's
See ya.
like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna be up for like 4 more hours. So I'll see you when you wake up. Like,
That'd be weird. What were you doing pretty much from what like March to last month or something like that?
April 3rd, I started. Last day was like, like June 18th or something.
Okay.
June 20th,
Yeah, that's
something
a
like
good-
that. So
3 months, right? 3
Yeah.
4 months. Yeah.
almost, yeah, like 2.5 months, almost 3.
Nice little walking around change when you get up to Utah, man. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you like looking for jobs up there already besides like the Wells Fargo one? Like
Oh, dude, I've been applying to jobs since like March 1st.
whoa. Okay, man. Nice. Where
It's all
everybody
that
else?
shit.
Well, I mean, when you go from like the best college market for or the best market for college, like grads for jobs in like 60 years to the worst in history.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's impossible.
That's tough.
People, I apply for a job through LinkedIn or like through a company website, and like 20 minutes later they're like, nah, we don't want you. So you're just like, oh, that's cool.
We can't pay. Yeah. Shit.
I will say though, that's an employer saying no is way better than an employer just never getting back to you.
Oh yeah.
Just ghost.
Yeah,
At least it's that option's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like one lady emailed me and was like, hey, we have this position lined up, like saw your resume, you look pretty good. We're gonna have interviews next week. And I was like, oh cool, like this is when I'm free. Never got back to me. That was like a month ago. And I was like, oh. And then she emailed me like a couple days ago and she's like, we filled the position. And I was like, okay, like why do I care now?
I could have been waiting on this all day. That's kind of rude too.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like
It's simple. Just reply no.
Yeah.
Move on.
It's an automated message. You send it to everybody else who doesn't get it. So just add my name to that list and you're good.
I'm the kid here. You're supposed to be the adult. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Times is tough. Yeah, so like right now, if I get up there and I don't have something, I'm just like, you know what?
You just start looking
Costco 3 a.m. I guess sounds good. I can transfer.
Until you find whatever.
Or like I was like, I'll scrub toilets. I don't care. I need money.
Yeah.
Rent, car payment, cell phone.
Are you taking, or how many cars are you guys gonna have up there? Just Emma's?
Just hers. I don't know if I'm gonna lease a car or buy a car yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just decide when you get up there. It's not worth taking 2 cars up and then.
No, my dad needs a car too though. So
True.
the Trailblazer just broke down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we sold that to the junkyard. I think we got like $250 for it.
Let me keep the radio. Hold on. That's what we do when I crashed the Mustang. I kept the radio because I thought I was gonna get like yeah, I guess there's some. JDL started a YouTube page.
Yeah.
see
I've
that?
watched a few of those.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty
Josh
cool.
Wansbury started. He started. He's doing like outdoor fishing. That's like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Really?
It's kind of cool.
That
like,
pops off. The fishing
he,
pops off.
He got like I
if
think
you're good.
his first video got like over 100 views.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh my god, cool man, good for him.
People love fishing.
Yeah.
They really do.
I never.
I follow that Barstool Outdoors page, where like the guy caught this like big. It was right off Jupiter. I forgot what the fish was called.
Probably a tarpon.
Huge. No. It
Oh,
was
recent? Was it?
recent? Yeah.
Like a mahi or a what?
I don't know,
Dolphin
but
My cousin sent me a thing that a guy from Miami caught a blue marlin, or kids.
from Miami? What? Oh, kids took it. That's
Blue
crazy.
marlin. That's like,
You gotta have some like heavy gear. To,
Oh,
like,
dude,
catch
is that the one that was like 1,300 pounds or something crazy?
I don't know how much it was, but my cousin sent.
That's
I
a
think my
like,
cousin
that's a big
sent it to
marlin,
me.
right? That's like not average size, right?
No, that's a monster. You're fighting that thing for like 5 hours just to get on the boat. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great. I haven't. Well, besides we went deep sea fishing. I didn't
No,
catch
this one was
jack
300
shit.
pounds.
That's still a good sized blue
Still a
marlin.
big marlin, man.
Yeah. It's a couple hours fight. It's like an hour and a half too.
I've never been like I don't.
imagine doing that for like 2 hours. Jeez.
You got to like
You done it
switch on
before?
and off.
Oh,
I
people
haven't, but I've
rotate?
seen I was probably like 7, so like they're not gonna give me the reel.
Just
they
get
were
dragged in the
fighting
water.
a shark. Yeah, and I
So
think it
you
was like
guys-
my
People gotta take turns.
yeah. So like they each had like belts on. So then like when you throw it in there, it locks
It's a
in.
harness,
So
yeah.
you just have to like reel. It was like my dad, uncle, and then my cousin who was like 20 or something at the time. So
Holy shit.
like they were just all going back and forth. I don't even think we got onto the boat. I think the line snapped.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's gotta feel good, like doing that for like 2 hours and finally like getting.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Dude, there's a
Probably
few
the same at,
YouTubers.
Like
Yeah,
hunting,
bow
so you
hunting
have
and
to,
so- yeah.
Focus like so much, like have to get the right spot.
Well, sometimes those guys go out there for days. They don't catch shit.
Mhm.
That's gotta be such a letdown, man. You're out there
For fishing
for
or
hunting. Like if
oh
you,
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
in
for
general,
hunting,
You go
yeah.
out there and not see anything on public land. It's crazy. Yeah, but private, they put those animals on there. Like they'll make sure there's enough on there for you. Really? For
No,
private?
no. My uncle has 2 properties, one in Gainesville and then one in Lake Placid. You don't have to, you don't put animals on there. You just
It's just not as
Oh,
much
if they're
You just-
on the property.
you just throw some feeders up in the trees. They'll come.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what he does. He has like feeders all around. Just shoots corn like 5:45 in the morning and then like 6 in the afternoon. So you get there like 30, 40 minutes before the thing goes off, and you just sit there, just wait. Once the corn goes
where
off,
was it? Where is it?
there's one in Lake Placid and then one in Gainesville. So like you just sit there, you just wait. You know, feeder goes off 5-10 minutes later. Here comes deer, bears, like everything. You can
What kind
imagine.
of bears do they have up north? Wait, like
Black
just
bears.
Black bear?
Yeah, we have black
There's
bears
no
in Florida.
grizzlies in like Florida, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
would
no,
think,
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Those-
I didn't even know there was bears in Florida.
yeah. But
Yeah, we have
black
black
bears
bears.
aren't. They don't get big. But they can
Especially
still
probably
fuck you
in
up.
Tallahassee, like in that forest area. There's some
Like
I feel like,
Appalachicola
yeah.
or something. Yeah, yeah.
Full forest, yeah.
I mean,
I've never been hunting.
I want to go. I want to go with my bow soon, man.
It's fun.
Yeah, I want to go with my bow.
I'm gonna go with my cousin soon, I think.
Why doesn't Gab? Why don't we go out? I want to do it for my birthday. So I'm like, why don't like Gabby we go out to that with Eric and shit? Like I don't know.
Oh, I
In
should
that
hit him up
land.
then.
Yeah, it would do that. That's fun.
George got 2 targets for the pistols.
Oh, I saw them in the garage.
Yeah, in the garage.
The
Yeah.
rotator, the steel plates.
Yeah.
His like, I don't know, what do you get? Like a steel plate metal pad thing that like it hits and it rotates back up.
But I think my cousin has there's an actual range. I don't know whose it is. I don't know if it's on his or
on the property.
Got to drive a little bit, not a little bit, but like somewhere else too. But
out west, out in
yeah, he
Corbett.
says it's like a 200-yard like rifle range too.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Yeah,
There's a range up in, I don't think it's in Tally, but it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes west on I-10.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where our FSU shooting club goes.
Oh really?
Yeah, we have like ski. That's in
Skeet
the, yeah,
shooting,
ski shooting. Yeah, they have like a skeet shooting club.
I've never been skeet shooting.
Because my friend
That's fun.
Rudy
Yeah.
has a gun and he would go up there. I'm not gonna bring mine to Tally though.
What? Oh, you just keep it down when you come back. You just have it
Yeah.
down here. Yeah.
I mean, there's no
Don't tell anyone
point.
That, man. Now someone's gonna come after
Oh,
you.
now you gotta take it.
Bro, now you gotta take
Dude,
it.
no, we'll just do jujitsu or whatnot. We've got a month
Yeah,
to
because
train.
jujitsu beats guns.
Hey, maybe I can
Well,
take it
when
out of their
When you
hands.
get so, you know those martial artists who like can knock people out with their chi. You ever see those like fake martial artists who
Chi?
like will
Like chia
No,
seeds?
they,
Like
they have
cheese.
this chi where like you can't hurt them. They do this
like these
stance,
crazy
man.
people would be like fake martial artists. Who, like it's like a cult almost. Like they'll be like okay, you know, like I can just by your pressure point or touching you somewhere, I can make you pass out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they'll like have like one of their like I don't know friends.
It's like almost like hypnotism.
Yeah, and then they'll teach people and have pay like money to like try to have them teach them to do that. It's crazy. Yeah. Some crazy people.
Sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to me.
Oh, 100% it is. Yeah.
We'll definitely get into that in the summer or once we graduate.
What? Not
Shooting's
Doing
expensive though.
Oh, dude.
I mean, how much was it the day that we went with my sister like 2 years ago?
I spent
I
at
mean,
least 50 or 70.
Yeah, she
that
dropped
day.
like 120 bucks, and she brought her own gun.
Yeah. It's the rounds. It's because
Yeah.
you can't bring your for most guns you can't bring your own ammo.
Me and Eric, we went the other day. It was 16 bucks. He brought ammo.
Oh, okay.
So-
yeah. If you're buying ammo there, you're gonna have to spend some money.
The best is the bow.
Yeah,
The
that's what-
flat out
that's why I
cost, and
got
that's it.
That's why I got
Yeah,
it.
just the bow, the arrows, and you're good.
I would go after work and I would like spend like $50 like at least once a week, and I'd be like, this is getting a pain in the ass. And I was like, I always wanted a bow and arrow.
They should have something where like you can be like a member somewhere and like you can just go. Like,
I think some
pay,
places
like, a
do
monthly
that.
fee or something,
Yeah,
like
there's-
a gym. You know?
Like-
Yeah, some places definitely have to have
Like
that.
a year and but
Dude, it's so worth it, especially getting that first shot off when you haven't like.
shot in a while and stuff. Well, I feel like that's like a big thing too, because if you're gonna get a gun, you want to know how to use it. Because if you
have
don't know how to use it when the time comes, it's kind of fucking
you're screwed.
pointless. Yeah.
Dude, those tactical places look cool. What are those places called where like you have to like shoot really fast?
Oh, they bring you to like and they
Kill targets.
like they're like
Oh,
those
yeah.
steel plate things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The it's on the turnpike. The billboards are all over turnpike.
They have them. They have one somewhere down here.
It's like you can like shoot machine guns
I've
and
seen
like
that.
No
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can shoot like a
Machine
50
Gun
cal.
America. Machine Gun America. I think is honestly what it's called.
That's gotta be
They have like
pricey.
ARs there, like AKs, like everything, whatever you want to shoot.
That's gotta be pricey, man. Holy shit. That's a day. That's like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
dropping like at least like a couple grand there. I would think, right?
Really?
I would
No.
think.
A couple hundred probably, I
And
would
a
think.
tank, too, where you
Are you serious? That's fucked, man. I want to drive.
No, but it is expensive.
Yeah.
But I'd rather spend the money now, get the hang of it, and then slow down. You know
So
what I
Get
mean?
your, most of your practice in the beginning. and
Yeah,
it's out
at
of the
least
way.
know.
So have you shot any like rifles or shotguns or anything like that?
Never.
Easy.
Nothing.
Yeah, like what? 2 weeks ago was like your first time shooting.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
Steady breath. That's all it is. Steady breath, and when you shoot, same with the handgun. Just don't jerk up when you shoot.
Mhm.
This
You're
is,
good.
This is my shooting hand.
It's a problem.
What you would call it? What was I gonna say? Oh, you know where that's from? I forgot where that was from. You ever seen the movie Blazing Saddles? Oh fuck!
Can't
It's
say
like
I
an
have.
old. It's an older movie. It was. I think it was made in like the 70s, but it was like It was like one of like the first, like they make these spoofs now, like Naked Gun, like Scary Movie. It was like the first one of those, but it was made in like the 60s or 70s.
Okay.
It was cool. It was a good movie.
I've heard of it
Lazy
for sure.
Sevens,
I just
yeah.
haven't seen it. I think my parents talked about it.
He's like an alcoholic, and he's like supposed to be like this like super good shooter, and he's called Billy the Kid. And he goes, "Oh, I heard about you." He goes, "Why'd you quit? Or whatever. Why'd you stop shooting?" And he goes, "See this hand?" He goes, "Yeah, he looks fine." He goes, "This is my shooting hand." That was good. It was a good movie. But yeah, I've wanted to get rid of some of the guns that we have though, because I feel like you don't need. I've seen people that like have way too like this guy I used to work with at he volunteered, but like this guy I used to work with at the animal hospital. He showed me a picture of like how many. He was an ex-Marine, but I mean, like, granted, like I guess people are gun enthusiasts, like really like
collecting,
that.
like people collect like bunch,
cars and shit like that. But like I don't think he could tell me how many guns he had.
He's one of those guys that like you walk in and like he lifts up his bed in like the middle of like a war, and there's just like a tote.
I mean, you're not running out. He
looks in his trunk and goes, "Oh, I forgot I had that one."
Yeah. Right. Yo, Emma and her family was they were at the Cooper. You guys know where that is? It's on Palm Beach Gardens and like
the Cooper.
I don't know. It's on Palm Beach Gardens Avenue or PGA, whatever it is. And they're like, yeah, like we get out of our car and there's just like a gun on the floor.
What?
I guess whoever like, they were just like, yeah, I guess he just like had it strapped on, and then when he got out of the car, he just dropped it or something.
How do you forget that?
Yeah,
like,
like,
it's not like a phone or something.
Yeah,
No,
right?
yeah, right.
It's like
it's a little heavier.
How do you?
People are crazy, man.
People shouldn't own guns.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
Dumb people.
Dumb
shouldn't
people
own
should, but
guns.
you know what? That's my problem. Okay, because
Not the shooting hand.
no, not the shooting hand. I can do that.
That
Just
one's
give me.
good.
I
You're
can
good for
empty
that
the
one.
clip and I'll get it somewhere around you. but like as much as I believe in the Second Amendment, that test was way too easy.
Oh,
That's just
geez.
way too easy.
Shh, don't say that.
I
Don't say
know.
that.
No, I do think like I'm a big person for Second Amendment, and I've been shooting guns since I was like 3. I definitely believe there should be way more background checks.
It needs
Gun shows shouldn't be a thing anymore. Because I mean, the fair, you can walk right up and be a mental case, buy a gun at the gun show, and the state has no idea.
What was the thing? Well, yeah. Do they still? What was the thing Orlando was talking about? He said the gun show loophole was
The
like
loophole.
kind of bullshit, right?
No, he says it's real.
Oh, it is
I'm pretty
real.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So you can go and do that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. They don't ask for, and they might ask you how old you are. Make sure you're 18 or something. But you get out of jail, you can walk right to the gun show at the fairgrounds, buy a gun, and you're good.
Yeah, that
You don't have
should
to
be-
register it or anything. Well, I mean, technically you
Is there
do.
a jail right next to the fairgrounds?
Yeah, there is.
Juvenile,
They're literally
juvenile,
across from-
juvie.
Oh,
I think it's a
juvie?
juvie.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Still though, like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, no, you go in there. That's
Yeah,
like,
but times like this show why the Second Amendment is
Well,
it's needed.
you see
Yeah.
a lot of people that are on like the left side now that are like kind of like, or people that didn't believe in guns.
I know.
Dude, my mom.
general, like-
My mom is a perfect example. George had a gun, or has, but he keeps it at his like uncle's house or something, because my mom didn't want it in the house. Like, she was against it, and now, bro,
Let him fly. Let him fly.
like,
Jeez, man. I mean, like, I don't know. It's a sticky situation, and yeah, it should be a lot more like.
Yeah, there should be more of an extensive background check. You shouldn't just be able to walk into a store, purchase the gun that day. It should be like a week-long process. They fingerprint you, they register it right there for you, make sure it gets registered.
Make sure you're not.
I think it should be a little bit more difficult, but not to the point where you're on like
No
a
one
waiting
can-
list
yeah.
and you're like, oh, it's been 6 months and I still haven't gotten my gun.
What,
It shouldn't be anything like that.
what if you needed it?
Yeah, exactly.
At
Right.
the time,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I think some people are like older, like I don't know. I think like anybody over the age of like 50 something right now gets grandfathered in. Like you don't have to have your concealed, or maybe like 60. But like I heard some rule, like same thing for the hunter's course, like hunter safety course. If you're born before 1967 or something like that, you don't have to do the course. Like you're grandfathered in. And my dad was gonna do the course with me because that's why I wanted to contact Orlando to do the hunter safety.
okay.
Well, if you're under 18, you don't have to have a license either in the state of Florida to
You
hunt any
don't?
animal. No.
Really?
Yeah, if you're under 18. Because I've been duck hunting a ton of times, but I can't go now because I don't have a license.
If you're under 18.
Yeah, if you're under 18.
Because you can be with somebody that has a license.
That has a license,
or is grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The guy at the pawn shop where I got it, because it's the Gator gun shooting range.
Oh, you went there? Yeah. It's the Gator Pawn Shop.
Gator Pawn Shop.
Yeah, the one in Okeechobee in military.
Yeah. And the guy that was working there, he was like, yeah, dude, like back in the day, he was saying like recently too, I'd say like maybe 7-10 years, you were able, like, even if you're underage, you were able to have a gun as long as it was gifted to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like,
there's a bunch of like
it's my birthday, everyone.
there's a bunch of like crazy things to like get away, but
there's loopholes.
Loopholes and everything.
The gun.
Just gotta find them.
You gotta find them. You gotta work the system, man.
Yeah.
I got my unemployment check last week, man. I'm kidding.
I have 5 jobs.
Actually, no, they're catching people with that right now.
Really?
People who are like, yeah, I'm out of work, but then the IRS is like, but wait, like we can see you're getting a paycheck, but then you're also collecting unemployment.
Is it the same thing for like stimulus too? If like they can like the whole
No,
COVID
everyone
thing?
everyone got a stimulus check if you file the tax return for 2019. It's like I filed mine late, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a stimulus check.
I filed mine late too.
Yeah.
So that might be the issue.
My sister filed hers the day before it was due, which was like last week. I was like, Kate, you have to pay your taxes. Come on. You have to.
She's a police officer.
Yeah, like you're an officer of the law.
What's that like? Did she ever tell you like crazy stories in there?
Yeah, there's been a few times where like not like, we're taking a baton to an inmate, but like, there's been like fights, and she works in the jail and gun club, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
So like she's like, yeah, I mean, people fight all the time, and like
I think that's a little screwed up too, to put like a fresh out of the academy, like someone to put them against the worst people possible in the jail.
Well, she's not in the gun club's worse than Belglade.
Yeah.
Belglade's is like, you got pulled over and you had a little baggie of weed and you're there overnight.
I thought it was like
I mean,
county.
there's definitely like some, she said there's like murderers out there and like people like that, but they're not those that are like, you just shot up the block and like killed like 15 people. Wow. Those people are like in gun club. Yeah, okay. Those are the bad people. But in December, she's joining the CERT team.
What's the CERT team?
I don't know. She's told me tons of time. I just know that she trained for like 6 months. She had to do like an obstacle course. Whoa. And then you have to do like a certain amount of push-ups in a minute, sit-ups in a minute, run a mile in like under 7 minutes. And then
that's rough. Holy
do
shit,
the obstacle course, which is like 3 miles, and like do that, whatever, something like that. I don't know. She was the first female in Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office history to finish it.
To
finish it in like
Congrats
under
to
the
her,
time.
Man. Holy shit.
Yeah, and like they were interviewing for 2 spots, and she was going against like 7 other girls and like 7 other dudes, and she was second.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
out of like overall.
Overall, yeah,
that's,
overall.
Oh
yeah,
God,
her boyfriend
really
came
good.
in 3rd.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel so bad for the guy. We're like praying something else opens up in like the next year or something, so he can go on there too.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's super psyched though.
Yeah,
I'd be too. It sounds pretty cool. I don't know. She showed me the pictures of the dudes that are on the CERT team. It's only like 8 or 9 people.
Legit.
And oh, dude, they're like 6'8". Like
it's a monster.
they look like they're juicing. Giant.
Gee, you know who was a cop? I didn't know this the other day, but I saw it on a podcast. But Ronnie Coleman, the bodybuilder.
Is he?
Yeah, he was a cop when he was bodybuilding.
That's crazy.
He was. I mean, could you imagine this fucking jacked guy coming up? You're being arrested. No problem, man.
I think I might try to outrun him first.
Yeah.
And then if I could outrun him, I'd be like, all right, like you got me.
That's
like,
true.
I give up. Did you see on I think it was the Joe Rogan podcast, he said he was like back in the day, like when he was like winning Mr. Olympia, I think it was, right?
Mr. Olympia,
Mr. Olympia. He was winning like 98 through like 2008. He said he was like negative 0.3 body percentage, like
is
body fat percentage. No, dude, your body starts to shut down at like 2.
Yeah,
like 2.5.
You get like nosebleeds and shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like the one.
He said it was like 0.0.
He said he was negative,
like under
which is
it.
literally impossible. Like
I'm pretty sure if you get if you get close to like 2, you start like having some
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
You need fat. You need some fat on you.
Yeah, like the guy I watch, Coach Greg on YouTube. Shout out Coach Greg. He's not your doctor.
He's not your doctor.
But he's a cool guy.
Bro science.
But he was saying he got down to like, I think like 4 something for a show, and he was like, I could barely move.
Whoa.
Like he's like, I could you can barely move, and like every movement, like doing the poses and stuff, it hurts so much.
That's commitment.
Because like there's no fat on your body; it's just all muscle.
Oh my god.
Just like
They also,
rubbing them against
they
muscle.
dehydrate themselves.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. They lose like 10 pounds before the show, like all water and glycogen.
That's crazy, man. I couldn't imagine after that seeing like a slice of pizza.
Oh, dude, those dudes go ham after shows, though. Yeah.
After the burpees, we were over your house and we got that pie.
The whole pizza.
Me and Nick like split like a whole pizza, like a big like what was it, like 12 slices or something like that. Afterwards, I was just
It was like.
But like you need it. Like
Yeah.
you have to eat that.
Yeah.
That pizza was so bad too.
It was
like
terrible.
Cold and like real crusty.
they were
Ugh.
getting rid of it because they were closed.
You guys could have heated it up in the microwave.
We have that technology now. It's 2020.
No time for that.
I feel like 2020 would be having like flying cars and stuff, right? Isn't that something
Well,
like
according
a
to
year?
Jetsons, right?
Yeah, right. Like we're kind of screwing up here.
2020, everyone's dying from a pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're over here worried about flying cars. Come on, dude. Have a
If you
heart.
fly, you won't be able to get like you're out of the COVID zone. Oh man, nah. You believe in COVID?
Yeah,
You
no,
do?
for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
But like, I mean,
nobody's. I think I could. I personally, I'm probably not doing the best I could to stay away from everybody. Obviously, but I mean,
you can't.
yeah,
Oh, I'm not. I'm in public every day.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You
you
Yeah.
just can't do this forever. Man.
yeah,
Yeah, I
we
know.
did it for months, and you know what? Now we have to kind of live our life a little bit.
The mask is definitely the new normal, so we got to get used to that.
They're saying that mask doesn't even do anything now. Like the most.
Yeah,
recent
unless you
thing-
have the N95.
Yeah, it,
I wear the sleeve, you know the fishing sleeve things.
Yeah.
Those things you could breathe out of.
Oh,
stuff.
dude, I was cleaning out my apartment, and underneath my bathroom kitchen was just like a pack of like 40 doctor's masks. Don't know why, but I was like, hey, perfect timing, right?
How
Like,
long was that there?
I have no idea. No idea why I had them.
There's a note from the last resident. You're gonna need these. He's fucking from the future.
The virus is definitely real though. I know a
Yeah.
person
Yeah,
who
so
had
just
it,
play
and he
around.
was like, he was like, dude, it was the worst thing I've ever done. Like, had to deal with in my
Really?
life. Yeah, he was like coughing for 2 weeks straight,
That sounds
105
weird,
fever.
it's just weird how not everybody gets like the symptoms
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the symptoms.
Yeah, like
That's-
when I worked at Costco, I'm pretty sure
You had it.
everybody had it. We had like 6 people in our warehouse get it.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
So like,
Or they just brush it off. I mean, went home for a couple days and then, or for the quarantine.
well, we were
was it,
supposed to go
like
home and
2
check
weeks?
our temperature every day, but I mean, I can do a. Yeah, I'm good. Like,
I'm not
you know
sweating.
when you have a fever, like your
Yeah.
body can feel it.
Right.
So.
Feel it coming on.
Hmm.
There's some people, and even like some older. I've heard of some older people like just brushing it off too.
Yeah.
It's like, and then
It's weird.
there's some younger people now that are like getting it, and like it's like the end of the world for like
Well,
a
the,
week or two.
the good thing is like for our age group, the hospitalization rate is like what,
It's
like
low.
under 10%, and then
Yeah.
the death rate overall is only like less than 2. So that's
That's good. That's good.
that's
in my-
good.
I'm
Cases
in my
are going
favor.
up. Oh, also what I heard, I don't know if it's fully true, but I kind of trust this guy. He's like a traveling EMS for like the southeast region of the United States. Like he goes to Africa and picks up U.S. citizens who are there like traveling
Oh,
and
really?
get bit by a mosquito and they have malaria.
Oh, and he'll treat
Like
them,
he brings them back to the States.
Wow.
So he's gone to like South America, Africa, like stuff like that. He was saying those tests that are coming in now every day are antibody tests and new virus tests.
Oh, so they're doing both at the same time.
Yeah, and they're just putting them into one category, saying, "Oh, this many new viruses," but like
There's
it
definitely
could be
some
like
skew to,
50-50, 75-25. You know, we don't know.
Yeah, there's
But-
definitely some skew. Like I was hearing some crazy shit. Like if you got bit by this is an extreme case, but like if you got bit by a shark and you had COVID and you died from the shark attack,
It's
they
COVID.
put it under COVID.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like what's up with that?
Yeah. Well, we're also doing a lot more tests now too. Like, I forget who put it out. It was Facebook. So I mean, can you really believe it? But like,
Not at all.
I think something was like Florida's now bumped up from like doing 100,000 tests per day in the whole state to 700,000. So like you would see
You're gonna see
a
more.
peak in more cases popping up.
It's just you broaden your testing or your test.
Yeah, the pool's
subjects.
obviously going to be a little bit, so.
Crazy, man.
But still, we still have the state record
We still have the state. Yes.
for most in 24 hours. I think it was like
How did we beat New York?
15 or something, 14,
Oh,
17,
yeah.
something like that.
Damn.
Aren't we number 1 in the country now? Or number 2?
We're number one.
We're really close.
I think I heard California shut down again, so I don't know.
They did,
California
yeah.
shut
Yeah,
down?
California shut down again. All bars, restaurants, all that stuff.
Whoa. We're going back in time now. This is crazy, man.
Well,
No.
bars closed after they opened again here, so.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Wait, bars are closed now?
Yeah, bars are closed now.
Okay.
They're supposed to be. Baja stayed open.
Yeah,
Bars.
And
they got
then-
Really?
roped for that.
Yeah, they got in big trouble.
Can you get shut down for that? Or
Yeah, Baja's is no longer a thing.
who?
Really?
Yeah, it's no longer a thing anymore. They're gonna shut down completely. And then Dirt is done.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dirt.
Why? They did the same thing?
No, just like
No, you-
money
Oh, shut
probably.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have a friend. His dad shut down. The kid's dad owns Spirit.
Oh.
Yeah.
no
and
way.
They're not
I
opening
was
back
on
up. They're
the-
done.
Chi-Chi's closed yesterday. They announced it.
No.
Yeah.
Tally's done, man. That's it.
Dude, there's like 15 restaurants that closed within the last 3 months.
Oh my god.
Dude, Chi-Chi's was so good.
And like
What was Chi-Chi's?
top restaurants.
Cuban place.
Cuban. Oh, I think
Like
it
a
might have been
bakery.
there.
Like a little cafe, yeah,
Yeah.
bakery type place. Really good food.
What was like the best? What was the place that did the big pizza? What was that? It wasn't
Oh,
Gumby's.
Momo's.
Momo's. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Momo's is gas.
I hope that doesn't close.
Yeah, man.
Dude, we've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to.
We'll wrap this shit up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, that was it. That was fun, man. It was fun. It was
Just
good.
like
Good
that.
talking.
that was good. That was good.
We'll have to do it again sometimes.